Riot is my moderator. Thank you very much for all your help. So the game has begun. It's going to be CVC, the second match of these best of 3 games. So spawning at the bottom right side of the map of Catalina is going to be the light blue Cirque player. It's Organic. And his opponent, spawning at the upper side of the map, is our green Cirque player, the winner of the last match, Midnight. Alright, last match, Organic had faster upgrades, but Midnight had greater numbers. That was the thing that made the difference between the winner and the loser. And actually, Organic didn't attack at the moment he could have attacked. He had better upgrades, but he waited until his opponent had the same upgrades as him. That's what made him lost. So let's see how this game goes. It's going probably to be a 15 pull again. Maybe one is going to go hatch first. Organic is cutting the correct way, so he's going to find Midnight very soon. Midnight is not scouting in the same way, but as soon as he sees his overlord, he will know exactly where his opponent bait is. There it goes, pull first by Organics, and it seems that it's going to be hatch first by Midnight. Here comes his drone. Okay, hatch first by Organic, pull first by Organic. Hatch first by Midnight, I'm sorry, and pull first by Organic. Now this drone is going to be waiting to get 300 minerals in order to make the second hatch, and spawning pool still is not being built by Midnight. So spawning pool and the second hatch begins at exactly the same time. The spawning pool by Midnight and the second by Organics. First gas. The first structure goes first for Midnight. Still no gas mining by Organics. APM for both players, 220 APM for Midnight against just 80 of Organics. Okay, the second hatch of Midnight is almost done, as well as his spawning pool. And the second hatch of Midnight is halfway done yet. He's building his third extractor at this moment, almost done. Supply 20 against 19. The extractor is done. He sends his 3 drones start getting gas. The second hatchery is already done. 1 queen is in production by Organics. 2 queens are in production by Midnight. So right now there are 2 Zerlings that are on the production tab by Midnight. So right now there are 19 drones by each. 4 overlords by Organics against 3, and already 1 queen out by Organics. 3 overlords, 2 Zerlings are already pop out by Midnight that are going to be doing a little bit of harass. These overlords of Organics sees absolutely everything. There's 1 queen that will be more than enough to stop those Zerlings. Zerling speed is on the way for Midnight also. What the baiting left is halfway done already for Organics. These two Zerlings are going to be destroying this drone. The drone is going to fall. The drone falls before it could be turned into an extractor. These 2 Zerlings are going to try to kill another drone. 1 Zerling goes down. The drone is saved by turning itself into an extractor. 4 Zerlings are on the way for Organic. No Zerling speed yet by him. 2 more drones on the creep spread is beginning right now for our blue Zerg player. The Roach Warren is beginning at this moment for Midnight. So he's going to go roaches, and he is going to make an evolution chamber, and 10 more Zerlings are on the way. Zerling speed is done by Midnight, so he will have the advantage at this moment of that. 2 evolution chambers are going to try to make the wall for Organics. He has 4 Bailings protecting his natural. There is no only one gas mining for Organics. Second extractor is on the way. Midnight is mining gas. The same 1 extractor done. The second is already almost done. Roach Warren is finished. Here comes the next Sterling attack. The Roach Warren is just 1/3 beginning. The Sterlings are going to try to run from all those bailings. They could go and enter the first base. Okay, those enter. They're going to try to kill the queen. Is it going to be enough to be killing the queen? And those bailing connections were able to save the queen. One Overlord of Midnight is going to fall at this moment. He really wants to scout. He sees 2 Spine Crawlers and the Roach Warren being finished. Is he able to see the Roach Warren finished? Yes, he sees the Roach Warren is done. And it's going to fall. That Overlord was not saved. The lair is done right now by midnight, but Organic was supply blocked until just 5 seconds ago. There is going to be this Overlord falling, and Organic is supply blocked again. He's building 2 Overlords right now, 4 more drones, and Organic is building +1/+1 right now against +1 attack only for Midnight. But Midnight has already some roaches on the field. Right now the army is 1 bailing, and that's it against 8 roaches. And there is no army being produced by Organic, but he has 2 Spine Crawlers protecting his base. He already has his 3rd hatch going built at this moment. It just started like 10 seconds ago, as well as 3rd hatchery by Midnight is being built at this moment. Supply 74 against 62. Organic is not going to be supply block anymore. I think he's making now 6 roaches are on the production tab. For Organic, 6 roaches are already on the field. 7 more roaches are being produced by Midnight, plus 2 roach speed is on the way for both players. Okay, here we go. These roaches are starting to move out. They saw the roach from Midnight, so they're going to try to save the 3rd base. These roaches decide to run. It's not worth to be attacking right now. They are going back to his base. The 3rd hatchery is almost done by Midnight. The 3rd is just finishing by Organics. Roach speed is going to be done right now by Organics. A few more seconds for Midnight, plus 2 attack for Midnight on the way also. 7 more roaches are being produced by Midnight at this moment, and the infestation speed is going down. We might see Swarm Host, or maybe he wants to make a hive. We're going to see plus 2 defense is being researched by Midnight at this moment. And now Organic was droning, 11 roaches on the way. 57 drones for Organic against 44 drones of Midnight. As the last game, we saw more droning for Organics, but that gave him an army disadvantage. That was the thing that killed him at the end of the game. No drones mining, but 1 more queen is on the way for each of the players. Creep spread is being done by Midnight. Here comes all the army of roaches right now. There are 24 roaches against 32 roaches, and here comes the attack. The concave of Midnight is better. He has a better concave. He has more roaches than Organic. These roaches are going to be destroyed. He has to back off. He needs these 2 Spine Crawlers to help defending, but this is going to be attacking the 3rd base. But here comes again roaches trying to set the 3rd base. Some of the roaches are going to be attacking the roaches of Organic. Some of the roaches are attacking the 3rd, but now it's roaches versus roaches. There is more roaches right now for Midnight. 2-2 is not done by any of the players. 2-2 is about to be finished by Midnight, but he decides to flee. But 2-2 is done right now by Midnight. He could make an attack, but look at all these roaches that are just running towards Midnight. Roaches trying to attack, but there are already so many roaches waiting on his base of Midnight, so he's going to prepare a concave right now. There is the concave. He knows he might go attack from above. He decides to retreat those roaches right now. Oh, supply is almost even, 135 against 134. 15 more roaches are being produced right now by Organics. He wants to win this game right now, just as Midnight won the last game. Another micro hatch is being built at this moment for Organics. Infestation Pit is done by midnight. And Infestation Pit is halfway done by Organic. He's also making a Hydralisk then. Hydralisks are going to be built right now by Organic. Hydralisk Roach versus just Roach is very advantageous. When 11 more roaches are being produced right now by midnight. Right now the army supply for each player is 49 roaches of Organics against 50 of midnight, plus 12 more roaches that are on the way. Only 4 more roaches for Organic. He's not building any Hydralisks at this moment, but the 4 hatch is being built at this moment for Organic, so he's going to be able to be mining more. 5 Hydralisks are on the way. There's no more tech for midnight except he's researching +1 attack range. And here goes all these roaches that are going to midnight base. We might see a base trade because all these roaches went to the 4th base. No, they're going to the 3rd base. And they have much better concave at this moment. They don't see the roaches that are going to be attacking from behind. The 3rd hatchery is going to fall for Organic. And here comes all the roaches to attack first the other roaches. Here comes all the fighter. Hydralisk dies almost instantly. 100 is left alive. But there's just too many roaches for midnight. The king has a much better concave. All the roaches for Organic are going to fall at this time. And we might see this battle won again by Organic. 7 more roaches being produced right now and 6 Hydralisks being produced right now by Organic, but it's not going to be the same against the 18 more roaches that are on its production type right now, plus all these roaches that are already here. GG, well played. It's called Midnight is the winner of this best of 3 series. He won 2-0 against Organic. Congratulations.